Are you trying to get out of the friend zone? Now, some guys can usually tell right away if a girl likes them more than a friend, but then there are some people out there who wouldn't know a hint even if it smacked them in the face. Now, perhaps you sense that there is a change in the dynamic between the both of you, but you're a little bit unsure and hesitant to ask just in case you are mistaken. So, what should you be watching out for if you think your friendship may be deteriorating gradually? Well, we've looked into this for you to simplify it as much as we can to relieve some of the pressure and make this as simple as we can for you to pick up on those hints. So if you think your friend may be feeling something for you, but you want to be sure just before you take any action, then consider paying attention to these signs and seeing if they've already picked up on them. So boys, fasten the seatbelts because the transition from being in the friend zone to dating is going to be a rough one. Are you ready? Like and subscribe. Time. Do you two seem to be spending more time together? Now, spending more time together in person, doing activities like running errands or simply just hanging out in the car is preferable to spending more time on the phone. It's almost always a sign that a girl likes you and is starting to feel something for you when she starts to spend more time with you or suggests that you guys should hang out. She doesn't need to be doing anything important for you to be happy either. You can both literally be on your phones, scrolling through social media without speaking to one another, and she won't mind it because, well, you're both in each other's company. This also extends to the time when you are on the phone. Are you both FaceTiming each other for hours or another form of video calling? This is a green light, gents. Texting. Now, today's society relies heavily on text messages, video calls, and social media platforms for communication. Virtual communication can be challenging to use, and it is possible for things to sadly get lost in translation or for people to misinterpret your messages and the tone, which can of course lead to some conflicts. Now, there is no reason for this to take place, given that there are a few crucial indicators to watch out for if you are texting a girl and sense that things are changing. Paragraphs. Texting was developed as a means of instant communication where users would type shorthand instead of full words. However, that was back when mobile phones only had 9 numbers. Today, we have a full keypad, and the length of text messages, you will notice, will increase as a girl becomes more interested in you because she has more to say, more to tell you, and more information that she wants you to know. This is a positive indication that the friendship is ending and that a potential romantic relationship is beginning. She's cramming more emotion into what she wants to say to you because, well, she feels comfortable and safe. The use of emojis. Despite being relatively new to the texting platform, emojis are now frequently used. Emoji usage in text messages by a girl indicates that she is at ease with you and that you have captured her attention online. Now, many girls will use specific emojis to start conversations or to communicate their feelings without actually saying anything. And you guessed it, emojis such as the blushing one or the smirking face one can give you an obvious clue of how she's actually feeling. Perhaps she's just a little bit too shy to actually express this verbally. So take notice to the emojis that she is sending you. And yes, the suggestive ones do mean she is for sure interested. Speed. Naturally, we can't be on our phones all of the time because, well, we've got lives to live, we've got things to watch on Netflix, and of course, jobs to attend to. However, if you notice that the speed of the reply increases, this is a sign that a girl wants to be more than just friends. She gradually wants to start talking to you more now that you have piqued her romantic interest. So, if a girl starts replying to your messages literally within a second and then engaging in long conversations, this could be a sign that she is developing feelings for you. Priority. This is such an important factor that many guys miss. A woman will gradually move you up the line and make you a priority once you've been talking to her for a while and she begins to feel romantically interested in you. And as you converse with her more, you will gradually but surely establish yourself as the go-to source for her communication needs. Now, this could be anything from needing comfort following a difficult day to seeking advice about a career change or a problem that she's having. Now, every girl typically does have a best friend in whom she will confide anything about, but a woman wants a particular kind of person in her life, and that is you, her partner. Therefore, you won't be taking the place of that best friend, but you will stand kind of beside her. Building a strong relationship with her is based on trust and understanding, so you should provide a safe emotional space in which she can be herself, make mistakes, and feel comfortable just being honest with you. Now, some easy ways to spot this are as follows. Are you the first person she calls or texts when she has finished her shift at work? And are you the person that receives the drunk calls and texts when she's out with her friends? There you go. Other women. When you mention a girl nearby, just pay subtle attention to how she actually responds. Can you tell if she's stressed by the way she moves? Is there a raised eyebrow of interest? Now, all of these indications point to the fact that she wants to be more than just friends with you, and the fact that you brought up another woman might indicate that you might not feel the same way for her. It's jealousy 101, and this isn't the case most of the time though. Maybe a co-worker or a total stranger could be the woman in question, and the green-eyed monster will occasionally rear its ugly head if another girl is brought up though, which is only natural. It almost seems as though this young woman is attempting to encroach on her space. And it almost seems as though this girl is threatening to encroach on her territory and that she's getting ready to defend her man. This reaction reflects an underlying insecurity that she wants you and does not want any other woman coming close to you at all. So watch out for the, "Oh, she's pretty, who is she?" type of comments. This is her just getting some sneaky insight onto how you feel about the other woman. She's basically testing you. Activities. You should be aware of the fact that girls are extremely afraid of rejection. Therefore, if the two of you have become friends and she wants to take that friendship further, she will not be shy about asking you out on a date. Instead, she will gradually begin to make suggestions about what you two should do that could be taken as a date. For instance, she might inquire as to whether you would like to see the most recent movie that's out, which you both may find interesting. She may declare herself to be hungry and ask if you want to go and get some food together. She might even ask you to help her run errands that she can spend more time with you. This way, well, she gets to know you better and you guys can go on unofficial dates without actually directly saying, "Hey, this is a date, let's go on a date tonight at 8 p.m. So it's her being indirect about her feelings, so look out for it. Touch. Any justification to touch you will be used by a girl who has feelings for you and wants to be more than friends. Now, it doesn't matter if she sits right beside you, maybe holds your hand, gives you a hug, or touches your arm as she starts to laugh. Having that skin-to-skin contact is something that many women yearn for because it's natural to want to spend as much time with someone that you are feeling smitten with as you can. Any opportunity to touch you will likely be sought after by a girl who has feelings for you and wants to be more than friends. Now, this type of physical contact is a way for her to express her feelings for you in an oh-so-subtle and unassuming manner. Now, here is the golden rule. Us ladies, we know that we should never mislead a guy in a sexual way because 1, it's not fair, and 2, he could turn out to be aggressive and make some sexual advances that we can't get out of. So women are very, very much aware when they are using touch. It's not her being a friend, it's her breaking the touch boundary. And one of the smoothest ways you will see her doing this is her adjusting your tie or just picking some fluff or cat hair off your clothing. Social media. A girl who likes you more than a friend will stay current on all of your social media activity. Although not all women are as addicted to scrolling and social media like everyone else, it does play a significant role in modern society. Now, the significance of the perfect Instagram caption or hilarious Facebook post can be almost overwhelming for some people. If a girl wants to be more than just friends, she will let you know by liking and commenting on things on as many of your social media accounts as she can grab. She is able to show other girls that she is present and she is keeping an eye on them whilst also giving you the impression that she's supporting you. Yeah, I know, weird, but that's just how a brain works of a woman. And yes, you can expect her to always be the first to view your stories, to like all of your uploads, and to also tag you in some funny memes. Now, knowing a girl's feelings about you, it can be difficult, especially if you don't share those feelings but don't want to lose your friendship with her. Since you don't want to purposely hurt anyone, you should be careful when it comes to other people's feelings. However, you have the chance to stop things before they get out of hand if you notice the dynamics beginning to shift and you don't want to go in that direction. Okay, so now that you have observed ways that women may be trying to get out of that friend zone with you, post your comment down below and see if any of the female viewers can actually give you a heads up that your situation is the green light. Although it's a generically assembled video, it doesn't imply that there are not other warning signs, okay? So pay close attention to those non-verbal cues that she's given you, such as her body language and facial expressions. These are key, and good luck.